set up this challenge. So let them open up shop. But Fallen's going to take the front. And Twist still tucked into this. I mean, oh, Mayer crouches outwards, doesn't know that angle enough to hold him back. There's Naf in from above, and they get the best of it. 2 kills to 1, retreat into the bomb site, and lock down this 4v2. But Fur may have found a little bit of space to play with over at that A site. So let Fallen dump out this utility. Let that draw the rotation over, which you see in the CT floating in his spawn. But that's it. That's the duel that mattered, and Stewie picks it up.
Yeah, it's a good try. You know, give it your best shot. Coming into B, they knew that Twist loves to get into that corner position. Getting the trade was the most difficult part. You saw Fallen holding onto the angle, just expecting him to peek just a little bit, but he wouldn't give it to him. Bomb, will it get planted? No, not a chance in hell. Over 1.0 rating 15 times out of those 30 times or so.
Yeah, and those are 2 players who were not hired to do the same job.
They were hired for different jobs. So, as we saw from Fallen, kind of a measured confidence talking about his expectations from both these players.
Yeah.
And you can see why.
Easy cleanup. Nitro makes work of the MP9. KNG falls to the wayside. Team Liquid from the
smallest and least intimidating guns in the game, but it is the MP9 at close range. It can put in work. We'll see headshot in, and Fallen is out. He'll turn the corner and look for more, but Fur is the one who wins that duel.
And a crucial one at that. That's the bomb being retrieved there, so thank goodness they had 2 players doubling up off short side. KNG is going to give cover with as little HP as he still has. Remember, there is Mayern still alive, but on the other side of the map. And seeing as he doesn't want to give away info, he's just going to wait. KNG, a bait, and a difficult position. He's stuck to the fight. Fur down, and now it's all on Mayern, but they still don't know. And they're going to tap that bomb. Solely focused over on ramp. He gets them both! Mayern picking up a clutch!
For about 3 rounds now, so it seems like he's about to get it too.
He's going to have that wall of grenades. We see the 3-piece go up, completely blocks off anything behind green. Twist's just going to try to get his eyes over it, but there is no angle for him to find, despite being desperate. So a couple off shots ring off, nothing connects. And now it's just going to have to be the full-blown retake if they opt to go for it. Nitro burning Mayern, that could be crucial. But Fallen's still playing this close green, and it's that pistol at the front of it. The rifles behind start to fumble, start to fall. It's a kill apiece. And yet now Fallen is the one to drop. So Taco, he's going to have to pull off another 1v2 for MIBR. He sees Naf close, takes him down, and the jump's going to cost him. Elige to pick up a clutch.
Tries to spot just for a little bit of information. If he got a name tag on Elige, he could have fallen back, maybe been able to drop in without taking the fight, and then had that come down to...
He's just had to play from the sideline.
Liquid are finding it difficult in these 4v5s to go and seek out information. They don't seem to be that aggressive.
Oh, Twist just peeked this now. Next time, there's already players encroaching in way too close. He saw 3 bodies, and Mayern, he's going to create all the space his team could possibly need, but Naf with a double. That's such a crucial moment from him. He loses a ton of his health, but at least he's still close to the site, and it's Fur with the continuous spray down to take him down. KNG ready, another crisp headshot, and another round for MIBR. 6-6, even clearing the board.
You have to.
Of players over here on this A site.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mohan, what have you started?
Yes.
What have you done?
Whatever it is, I don't want it to stop.
Taco, the first one to fall. Twist. Ooh, he's up next, and Fur's gonna pop some heads here on short, but Nafly gets around on the bomb site. Oh, it's back and forth. Back and forth to the 2v2 we go. KNG holds the line. KNG drops bomb, and Nitro now has to clutch this out. He's got both of them turned, and oh baby! Mayern. Quick.
As you mentioned, they're drawing time. He doesn't have to move. The sandbags are relatively impenetrable. If they want to throw another Molotov, they can try to do that, but they're expelling utility to flush somebody out. Oh, wow, the CTs are getting more information. Taco makes his move. He goes 1 for 1 on the trades. KNG is back here with an AWP. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's nothing you can sleep on, and there are still 3 more Ts coming around that corner to try to look for a fight.
Yep, and the longer they wait, the closer and closer Fur will get. He pushes middle, drops down ladder, looks to get behind this execution at that 30-second mark. So the question will be, does he buy his time? Do they give up the post plant? Does he get caught? Maybe, but he survives the gun duel, so Nitro's just going to desperately try to plant this retreat if he can, which he will. Fur taken down, and a 2v2 ensues, but Mayern hot on the response, and Twist the same. Now repositioning back over towards short. Fallen. Ooh, he doesn't look. Wow, it's KNG dead. Easy for him.
Exactly. And hopefully that doesn't affect the way that he plays. But we also know that Stewie is the #1 off-season grinder. He has played a hell of a lot of games coming into 2020. And that's going to be a meaty grenade. Oh, my God. And that puts Stewie into 11 kills already.
Yeah, speak of the devil. And
actually
he will deliver.
He's not going to be happy about that. He's going to be frustrated until his whole game is over and mad at himself for the beginning of it.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Okay, we need a gif of that. Stewie's smirk after that anti-eco 4K. Like, don't worry, guys. We got, boom, Deeg in the face.
You're not allowed to be happy for too long. Yeah.
Poor guy. Yeah, that's a slap of reality. And same can be. And what scares me is this triple op setup.
Yeah. No, look at Fallen's positioning though already. He has more info than Liquid did sometimes in some of those later rounds in that first half. So it was kind of disappointing how they dealt with it. This frees up rotations. They can answer towards B a lot more quickly. The thing is that the smoke wall comes down and the CT's protocols to always play behind them. So they're going to sit and wait. Stewie comes out, confident peek, opts through the smoke onto those sideboards leaning on the wall. KNG answers back, but it's still an opportunity here.
Yeah. MIBR definitely getting closer to this bomb site, and Team Liquid haven't been able to fall off. And it's not like there's some unknown flank to MIBR that they're very worried about, because Fur has gone all the way back around T-spawn. Stewie, though, he's waiting no longer. He wants to cut down these numbers, and he'll do exactly that. Taco has an upwards position, so really it falls onto Fur, and with Nafly playing with his grenades, that's going to put Nitro down to the clutch. His spray's wild, but still it connects. It's time that's the biggest issue. Taco taps it inside the smoke. No, doesn't matter. Naf very passive here, but of course that throws into question. Did somebody play across that? Did somebody go down ladder? Questions he'll have to ask himself, and he even falls downwards, potentially to check. Fallen drops a Liege, and it's not the first time Fallen's picked up the 5v4, but Stewie turns his scope away at the worst possible time. Good assistance here from the flashbangs of KNG and MIBR. It's not like they're going to pick up one of these kills and then fall back. No, they stuck around for long enough to go to better. Dismantling Team Liquid's setup here at the base of A. Leaving them scratching their heads and desperate. At the 50-second mark, they'll fall. They have a smoke, a flash, and 2 mollies. Both players here on the cusp of the site. Twists should have died, but he'll be given a warning shot instead. And a molly that's not going to give KNG another angle. Fallen's being teased by these peaks. 30 seconds. If he can just continue to burn down this clock, then the rest of his team will rotate over before that bomb could ever go down. And he's going to hit a point where he could even just gamble his life away, really hammer the nail into the coffin. He finds the back of Twist turned, and he wants more. 3 kills for Fallen's op here, really taking the server by storm. And it's not the best looks for them. Still, numbers at least here at the top of middle. It is only Fur at half health, now bolstered by KNG. They're going to go for this boost. If the T's get really aggressive, they could put the defense into an awkward spot. That's a hell of a shot from Alicia's sidearm. And KNG, who had just gotten back into this corner, is now going to be interrupted by a smoke. Ooh, a second from Alicia!
Kayota!
Now Twists, he's got one in the mix, but it's a 3v2 regardless. Twists, he's even going to go one better here, really fast-forwarding his position into the B bomb site. Throwing down that molly is going to tell Fallen that he has crossed already. Twists, in fact, he's just going to go ahead and prioritize plant. This could be taking us to the 30th round, and Nitro's lurking mid. That should finish it all. Fallen creeps back into the spawn and lets this map go the distance.
Wow, we're actually taking it that far. Yeah, Fallen, I mean, if he doesn't save this up, will they even be able to afford one? I mean, yeah, I guess reasonably they could. They've still got a stringy buy it, and potentially it's just like there's no chance. It's Liquid to be able to win that round so confidently. There's no chance. And with that round, Elige goes into a positive KD. He gets the 2 Deagle kills that are straight up fascinating.
Right. Yeah, I mean if we were going to praise Fallen for his wall.
So it'll be round 2 here on the A ramp. This is interesting. I like that it ends here or potentially continues from here.
Timing.
Ooh, it's not been his friend.
Stewie has to keep this scope glued to the left side. I know he's cautious of a short shelf peek, but here's Taco. He's going to take a little bit of damage to the sandbags. There's a big clash set up here on ramp. Stewie's giving chase, and it is Liquid to come out on top of it all. KNG 1v3, nothing to lose. He is all in towards this A site.
They beat their biggest demon. They finally got up the A ramp. They get into the site, bomb down 3v1. KNG, you would think no way in hell.
Yeah, but this man is made of magic, and he's wielding his wand. Dodges that first flash, smokes begin to fade. How in God's name will he unearth these 3 Ts from their post plant? Missing the first shot's not gonna make his job any easier, and down he goes. Team 2 players on the flank, not 1 but 2. Half of MIBR behind, and they're going to see so many players all just setting up their execution. KNG drops the double. Still, it's even. Bomb thrown back down. Twists now 1v2. He's seen Nitro do it just a round prior, but 20 seconds left, and he needs that bomb, so he sprints. And he's gonna find it. Nearly no contest, are you kidding?
Bullets!
Through the box and back to the site. But Mayern's tucked himself behind on shelf and twists. 10 seconds, caught off guard.
Series and an entire tournament sometimes.
Let's go. No pressure let off here at this A site. Immediately back up ramp through the smoke grenades with the flashbangs. We've seen it on their ecos, we've seen it in full guns, and now we've seen it in OT as well. But down goes their mid player. Team Liquid all in on ramp. And KNG's already back behind them. And the thing is, at a minute 20, he doesn't have to activate. He can cut them off. There is zero way for Team Liquid to get anywhere other than this A site. Yes. Oh, but that's gonna help. That is surely going to help. With the rest of the CTs on the other side of the smoke, that one frag is what enables this bomb plant. And suddenly MIBR go from locking down a flank to being smoked off on flank with so much space to still make up and a man disadvantage. So they'll cross their fingers and try to get back into this. Nothing to lose except for Fur, who's gone down off the top rope. Mayern toppled next, and KNG slain. Woo! As Team Liquid.
These are the things that define Vertigo, especially for Team Liquid on their wins.
Here we go. It's all in on B. KNG still left to flank. Twists up close. Deals with Taco, but Taco still does drop the first rotator at least. Here come those Molotovs meant to flush the terrorists out of this bomb site. So many bodies stacked up in such a tight position. It's ops v ops on each side of this. And Fallen is going to extend the gap between the teams with another frag at that. 4 versus 2, and they lock down this B site in the post plant.
Huge approach here from MIBR to take the site so quickly, to get up into Twist's face as he was playing passively, expecting the round to be a lot longer. And then once they got on, they had such a good post line. It was very solid. Even though they had Nick had thrown that same Molotov that he's been.
No time getting into the mix here. They're gonna go ahead and start jumping through window. Bomb is at the base of B. Molotov extinguished, and they're just gonna try to replicate the events of the last round. Twist now falling down off of the boards, and the lead with Napfly taking 2, at least keeping this one even. Look at the HP for MIBR, it's low, and Fur taken down. Elige now still by green, and he's calling for this flank to come up from Stu. That's bomb, drop, and Fallen nowhere to be found. A 1v3 attempt cut down to the 1v2 with more than 50 seconds still on the clock.
This is where we get into sandbox mode for Fallen. The god brain of Brazilian Counter-Strike. Here he is in the 1v2. 45 seconds left over. Team Liquid know that they just, Mirror Moses, can't camp the bomb.
Nope.
They have to wait, but they can only be so aggressive. They know Fallen's got an op. He's
he did this
clearing
last
the angles up. Here he spots a player. Elige comes back into focus. It's hard to make him out. Elige just barely passes by the grating. That might be the only opportunity he gets. Smoke plumes in his face. They know where he's approaching from. He can't reinvent that. The bomb's just dropped on the other side of it. He's going to try to collect. He does, but he still has to work into the B site.
He's going to dodge some shots. He's going to have one more chance at this. 10 seconds left. Thinks about maybe switching to the Krieg. Can't get his hands on it. Awkwardly at 6 seconds. Now it's just frags. Just frags, his only chance, and they're going to hide from him. Played with until double overtime at the least, and a win if they close down this last round.
That was great. You saw MIBR try to copy and paste that strategy from the last round. This time they'll change it up. Taco, he is absolutely steamrolling onto the A site. 5v3 already.
And he's just gonna keep on going and keep on going. 3 kills into the A site, but they don't know about Nitro. He has been left to his own devices, with Twist having picked up a kill and him now knowing that there's a back turn.
If he plays it carefully, he knows, and they haven't cleared him just yet, but the bomb is going over towards B. Mayern has made his way clear. That's it.
Mayern did it. It's not a flashy highlight type moment, but now Nitro's position known. They get gamed on that A site. You'd think Taco's leading this charge, just gunning down players on the A site.
My God.
I mean, for him to have that level of confidence on an entry, fantastic.
Yeah.
But am I?
Maybe.
We'll find out. This one not nearly over just yet.
Stewie's seen this before. They've seen Taco bulldozer right through the smoke. Probably a little bit wary of that. He'll play it back a bit. They've got this kind of like a triangle defense on the A side. One of the rotators, Stewie drops an op shot, maybe went through the floor, I'm not sure. It seemed like it was almost perfectly on him.
They still haven't checked Nitro. There he goes, off the flash from Elige, but just one. That could have been so much worse.
Worthwhile trade.
For MIBR, still. They'll hold and split their forces. 2 T's apiece per bomb site, but Elige is coming around the corner. A wild spray, at least maintains, but he does see Fallen with bomb.
And once again, Mayern is making the info play. He's gotten onto the site. Stewie's moving over fast. How far does he think Mayern's gotten? He is in your spawn, brother. And KNG is picking up the pieces. Napfly goes down
At
on
the base of B site. Mayern's been there alone, round and round again. Stewie's just so exposed, and he never thought of turning attention. Nitro caught with nades, mistakes being made by Liquid, giving a chance at MIBR to get back into this, but it is still 3v3. Everybody's in the same position now!
Oh my God, what?
He just runs right through! And Team Liquid!
Rounds just like that. Again, 22. There's still a chance here to bring it to another OT, if not just straight up win. Oh my God, a missed shot could be the end of it. Taco and Fallen go down quick. KNG, who has been so good in their most critical moments, comes through here on this round as well. And he delivers further. They maintain the man advantage, most importantly. But Navi continues his dominance with the spray. 2 more come and become his prey.
Mayern brings it back to the 1v1. He's been alone at B time and time again, and Stu takes him through smoke.
This comes down to an op shot or a great flash.
Team Liquid have just sectioned off MIBR's players. They go
nades, actually.
One apiece. Oh, and if they boost mid, First should be screwed. Nap takes him down, and still, they now have to get that plant in. Fallen. He's not flashed off of the angle. They had no utility to play with. Nitro again in a 1v2.
1v2.
5th time's the charm. Jumps back into the post plant, but it's not planted for stairs, not entirely. An awkward angle for him to hold. Fallen's gonna walk right into it. He loses his head, and with map 1 on the line, Liquid are gonna take it.
Oh my God.
22 rounds is what was
and
needed.
There's a bunch of T's coming his way. 5 to be exact.
That is 5. All in. But wait. There's a layer to this. They're going to wrap 4 players around some library. Stewie dropping Mayern first and foremost. They've killed 2, but they may not suspect a 3rd. KNG comes out from his cubby, splattered on the pit. Blink and you miss it. Team Liquid gonna take pistol.
Yes, they do. They rampage the A site. It's tough when you're playing in Graveyard. Again, that's a spot that you cannot fall back from when you are going up against an A take. It works. It can work well if you have 3 people there and they can all sit and help you trade. And then sometimes you can be in the most annoying position, especially on the pistol, where that spot's not wall bangable. So there are some redeeming qualities to playing in Graveyard. But in the situation where you get one tapped on the swing because someone hard clears you, or you miss your first shots and then have to duck, you have nowhere else to pop out of. You can't really surprise anybody. So it just comes down to like how nice your first bullet accuracy is. It's a wipe. Everybody here, just to kick things off right away. KNG picking it up as the arch side offer.
Ooh, and there's an op for him to find. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Coming in for the double. Woo! Could have been a 3rd.
Got excited. Calm down.
Mayern now left on his own, calling desperately for Fur to rotate over. He empties his belt of utility. There's that last piece, the smoke. and it's going to give him some temporary cover to work around. Now, they don't know which box he is behind, but he's definitely back here. Twist taking down the rotates huge. They've cleared this A site yet again, and with 4 players standing, Team Liquid are off to a flying start.
You gotta look at the minimap right now. We've got 4 blue X's on the A site, and it all happened nice and early. So what does that say? I mean, they had the appropriate amount of people to defend on the site. They had them all in positions where they were taking duels right away. Stewie was put in a very tough position to get 2 kills with the op, but put into, and obviously maybe got a little excited, went for a third, but then how could he not take that chance of trying to catch someone crossing? That guy's scared of him, trying to get away from under porch after his 2 teammates died. So you got to say that makes a lot of sense. And then with that information, Liquid executed very quickly.
Yep.
But from there, I mean, round's over, right? If you get the 2 kills on lane, those are some of the hardest kills to come by, then you should say that T team is going to take it 9 times out of 10. So pushing a man advantage into a win are Liquid. Another
in the half buy of MIBR, they find themselves down a man already, trying to trudge through the fire and the flames of this banana hold. It was Taco to go down first, but Fallen answers. He just threw an op out of the map.
Yeah, they're actually now, that just signifies that they're somewhat worried of losing the round. They are just going to go for the straight rifles. They know there's no sense in giving up an op in this situation, and they have the money to be able to make decisions like that. Money is power, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget it. Boom, Maynard. Headshot with the deagle. Nitro enters back. KNG from the side. Can't get 2, though.
No.
Elish will take him out, but it is 2v2.
Here we go. This is what MIBR are looking for. A round that's still winnable, seeing as they do throw a player down banana to grab an M4. And there are weapons for Fallen too. Doesn't actually happen to find one. But there is a kit. Remember, that kit in play is huge. Adds 5 seconds for them to play off of. There are flashbangs. There are smokes. If they can time this pinch in from apps, keeping Elish back with a smoke. Naf has to jump up and try to get into this gunfight. He's fired bullets, so he's really given himself away. But Fallen's going to have to get on this bomb. He needed that kill in pit, but neither are found. You know, we put a lot of the pressure here onto the shoulders of Fallen, but it's been the Deagles to kick this off, and now Fallen caught off guard by this aggression. They charge through the smoke of the CT side. They get into this B site by storm. Sure, there's a retake attempt here, but that one op they had is in the depths of the B site. The CT's throwing down a smoke close. That's going to enable Taco to get onto the cusp of the site, but it's Elish and Naf to drop the bodies, cut the numbers, and kill the dreams of an MIBR upset.
Wow.
7 rounds in a row. It was just pistols. It was off to a good start. Caught off guard by that, but they don't seem caught off guard at all. This is kind of where my expectations were.
And this is what we get for the BO3s, right? And that's what's so great about this year for Blast. A lot more BO3s. Oh my God, okay.
Oh, it's just insult to injury. Taco's gonna put an end to that. Like, come on, man. But just as quickly, Team Liquid, they're gonna shift their attention over towards this B site. They're gonna get that bomb rolling forward. It is heavy numbers in their advantage, but there is timing. The gap could have played to their favor. They go for the flash, isolating for taking him down and securing double digits. 10-0. Launders, are we going to go from the bender of Vertigo to a 16-0 skunk?
16-0, I mean, that would be another high.
Right, fair. Yeah,
That'd be another high. Why not? Might as well cheer for it. At this point, MIBR fans are cheering for a round, you know, let alone a half. They're going to need a lot more to bring this. Even when they're going into B right there, they're like taking their time to do everything in the protocol, right? Everything that Nitro talked about, they're just going through the motions still. At
the 9-0 lead, when you have the man advantage, you know, I was trying to paint that picture where like Fur was going to be given a peek by the first man, and then the next 2 banana players were going to be reminded to play proper CS, go for those flashes, but no, they did so before even.
Annoying to see a team play so carefully when they're doing so well, yeah? Especially if you're MIBR, though. I mean, it's just gotta make you itchy thinking about the fact that Team Liquid are playing with you like this. But they are up a man in this round, so don't want to call it too soon. Elish has the op, and
hey, look,
is he also going to be the first out? No, it looks like Nafly, Slothfly is going to make his way out.
Fur! Are you talking MP9 Ace? No, sir. Does get shut down after the third, but Fallen. It's got the double on the Bombus.
We're on the board. Giving MIBR the benefit of the doubt.
And this has been their bread and butter, this A hit. Mayer relegated back into the tucked corner. Taco's just looking to lock down Apps, and as long as this smoke is here, he can focus on this one angle. And if he shuts down Twists, then maybe the rest of his team can lock down the site, because now he can lend a helping hand. Look at them fill the kill feed. Naf, though, clutch attempt. He just ripped Taco's head off, but he's gonna plant exposed. Knows he can go for it, and MIBR win a second.
We almost saw maybe KNG rotates out. Anyways, that's an interesting setup. It actually worked. Probably a good time to use a bait. Don't have to worry about being red about like in the next round. Executing the B. Is this over, Connor?
It's full blown execution. The old commitment. KNG. Whoa! Turns around, finds Naf. Bombs planted. 4 versus 2 advantage here. He's got the depths of the bomb site and teammates all over. Twists has slipped into the depths of connection. Construction, rather, and it is nothing further. So, MIBR, a little silver lining, something to give at the very end of that half. They string together 3 of those last rounds, 4 of the final 5. Launders, it gives us a hope for the Brazilians as we switch over to this shift momentum early here. It's not going to shift the aggression and confidence away from Liquid. Look at them go, charging down. And what do you know, 5 versus 3 straight away. But Taco, he's got a couple players with their backs turned perhaps. They peek into him. He tries, but he knows that he could be exposed. However, it's clean, it's crisp. Like we said, they finished that half with 4 of the last 5 rounds. Whether that was Team Liquid just showing mercy, we'll have to find out, but it's a quick charge up Banana into the MP9s. And Elige again just haphazardly jumping down middle to force the issue here to just finish up in the office. Nafly next up, sees the shoulder of Fur, and he's dropped, but here's Nitro. SMG after SMG. And did we find ourselves 1v1?
1v1, baby. This is what dreams are made of. Smoke goes down in the correct location. And he's identified the threats, shied him away. Lights on for the defuse kit, came new in the update. That's good stuff. And Twist, is he just going to push through? Can he see? Oh my goodness, no. Fur walks by. Like ships in the night.
Now, settle down, everyone. This clutch, still anyone's to win. Twists goes for the smoke, blocks off vision. Fur gonna have to show himself around. Twists diffusing from on top of the fountain. Fur's gonna peek, and just in the nick of time. That they must take this corner by corner, but they round one into
a laser pointer.
The lying weights of a couple CZs. Some mini machine guns. Ooh, catches Nitro trying to turn, but does take a dink back. Scarred. And KNG not far from the trade, but Twist able to nab another good attempt. However, Fur gets the best of him, and this is going to throw Team Liquid into a very awkward spot. They've lost the A bomb site. Bomb's able to cross, and that should be the 7th round for MIBR on the board. But the bomb being planted.
Actually get.
Ooh, it's close. But no cigar. At least he has the Krieg, and you know what? He's going to take that and run.
Yeah, that's a big prize. It's time to cash in your tickets. This is something you want to walk away with.
He's getting Nafly flashbacks for a second.
Right, I know. And there's still time for more of those.
12-7. Suddenly that near insurmountable lead has been cut down. Had they not given away 4 of the last 5 in the first half.
Little rare animation deagle coming right up.
That means you get the next headshot.
Ooh. Went to the body.
Another.
He's dead.
Another!
Can he? No, okay.
Almost. Nice effort there by Stu. Took the deagle off of Elige as he ran to save the Krieg. So
critical round territory, this 13 mark. A Stewie makes the most important play, obviously, of the round. Elige very clean with the CZ work in Halls, and that's huge to make it a 2v5, where, you know, that's when you're past the point of no return. But, yeah, it's obviously Stewie with the... I'm down. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's see. He bought down to 0, so he did perfect math on that purchase. Oh,
cautiously curious.
Nate's raining from the sky. Stewie, could he do damage? He's actually going to tag here off that.
they're gonna try to
AT,
run
that's
through.
very good. Wow, he just eliminates 2.
Another double from Stewie. P90 doesn't even fire a shot. Stewie almost getting that 4th kill already, but Fur will take him down. Taco falling into the orange's best snap, and that's a big duel to pick up. Taco could just desperately plant, and Elige could easily stop it. 90-degree turn.
Yikes.
As Team
a
Liquid
bit more aggressively than MIBR did to them. Oh, that's a flick! That's a flick to remember.
Naf, hell of a shot, falls back. Stewie, who was trying to cheat his way over towards CT spawn, is caught with grenades, and that's going to put Naf back in the test. Stewie ready to just split through these T's. They've got backs turned. Sure, Naf goes down, but Stewie has been so consistently in the mix at this B site. A smoke over towards Coffin, spamming through, may have just screwed MIBR's chances at keeping this match rolling. A bender on Vertigo and an attempt on Inferno after a near flat half. They cannot bring it back. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquid, 16-9 on their map choice. And they will open up shop here on the very first day of our action-packed adventure.